Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Yoga Palace. I'm Chiara, the yoga teacher, and today we're gonna do the Five Tibetan Rites, which are a very good practice to energize the body and warming up the body. So it's good to practice in the morning for having more energy and vitality. They are also known to be the fountain of youth, and one of their benefits is also to balance the hormone systems in our body. So we have different hormones and different chakras. Every chakra it corresponds to one hormone, and they are very, very important. Very important to have a good appetite, a good state of mind, a good health, a good sleep as well, to have vitality during the day. So if we try to balance our body with the Five Tibetan Rites, we're gonna balance our hormone and also our vitality and energy throughout the day. So there are five movements. Every movement should be practiced up to 21 times. But if you are a beginner, you can start with 5 times per movement, and you can build up the practice, increasing like 2 or 3 more times per movement every week. Okay, so we can start. The first movement is the energy. So we're gonna place our hands and arms in line with the shoulders, and we're gonna spin into clockwise. We should do 21 spins, but as a beginner, we're gonna stop once we feel dizzy. And then we're gonna place our hands in front of our face, watching on our thumbs to having more stability. Okay, so we can start spinning in clockwise from left to right. Okay, and once you feel stable, you can lay down on your mat and preparing yourself for the second movement. So you can place your arms under the body or along the body if you want to challenging more. And the second movement is the air movement, the air element. So you can also think during this movement and mentally repeat, my mind is clear and calm. So with an inhalation, we raise legs and head up. While exhale, down. and then again. We're gonna repeat this for 5 times as a beginner. If you are confident with this, you can continue up to 21 times. Okay, you can take a few breaths here if you feel like, before to go to the third movement. Third movement for the air element, sorry, for the water element. You can mentally repeat during this movement, I am flexible and perceptive. So we're gonna place our hand on our glute, and with an inhalation, we bring the hips up and arch back, while exhale, coming up, chin to the chest. And then again, inhale, lift your hips forward and arch back. Exhale, up, chin to the chest. Once you finish, you can, with your knees apart, stretch back into child pose. This is the counter pose. It's very good to give a break to your lower back after this movement. And then we can start with the fourth movement, earth element. And you can now mentally repeat during this movement, I am strong and balanced. So we place our hands in line with our hips, and with an inhalation, we press with our hands on the mat, and we raise our hips up and look back. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Keep going. Okay, and now you can take a few breaths, give a good massage to your wrist. Okay, once you feel ready, you can start with the fifth movement, fire element. During this movement, you can mentally repeat, I am positive and balanced. Sorry, positive and motivated. So, we're gonna move into plank position, and from plank position with an exhalation, we're gonna move into downward facing dog. Here the focus is to lift your hips up, engage your core, bring the crown of your head towards the mat, and you can keep your knees bended. If you can't reach the floor with your heels. And then with an inhalation, go forward into upward facing dog. Here the legs and glutes are engaged, the knees are off the mat, and press with your hands on the mat, trying to open your chest and look up. shoulders away from your ears. And while exhale, downward facing dog again. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Once you finish, you can stretch back into child pose. Okay, so this was the 5 Tibetan Rites. I hope you enjoyed and you can um, keep this warming up for the body for your daily life. Namaste.